Hey guys and gals, what's up? Got a preview unboxing here. Well, it's already unboxed. Yeah, I did it. I went for the limited edition of Astartes Codex, or Space Marine Codex. So this is a limited edition. I think this edition went. Well, there was several ones. I think there were 5 in total. But each one had like a limited run of 1 of 400. So I got the Successor chapters edition one. They had Ultramarines. I don't remember the ones they had. They had Ultramarines. They had I think maybe Imperial Fists. All the main four chapters that are listed right there, and the Successor chapters. So they had like, yeah. So here we go. I had a little difficulty taking this out because it was jam-packed in there. So right now I'm taking out what it's, I guess the extra goodies in it. Excuse me. The book itself, the rule book, is the last that I'm going to preview. This is the objective cards, the Space Marine objective cards. They look quite smaller than the ones that you get like in the pack or that are available for sale now on the website or at OIGW. Always one stays behind. So these are specially made or special to Space Marines, just like every other special edition codex that comes out or for each faction. And they have specialized objective markers with their own little story. And but they all theme the same, right? The C-type Space Marines, but they're Annihilation, all the same thing with the little story of why it's supposed to do and what it is that you have to do to get the victory points. So that's fairly nice. There you have some of them there. Again, you could play without these. You could even play without even the other ones. You could roll the dice on it. And that's on the, I believe, on the codex itself, if not the rule book. It might have an instructions of how to roll for objective markers. So this is the Successor chapters, Adeptus Astartes, like art book. I guess it's not really an art book. It's just pictures of the different color schemes of all the chapters that have come out from the Space Marines. In alphabetical order, no particular order, by the way. This is servers and all those people. Yeah. So it's just basically the same thing over and over. Angels of Redemption, I think it said there. Retribution, maybe. Sorry, I can't. It's going too fast. There you go. Black Templars. Fifth Crusader Squad. So it's just basically a lot of color schemes that you of reference to get your own or make your own, or if you want to make one of these, many chapters that they are. Griffins and Victors, I think it said there. So just a lot of reference there, right? So that's very nice to have. And then these are like big, heavy cards. I don't know why they made them this big. I guess because they had to fit it in there. Maybe not. Or maybe to get all this text in. There you go. So these are all the marks that have come out of the mark being the armor of the Adeptus Astartes. Mark 1, Mark 2, all the way to 8. And the history, the brief history of it. I read it. It's very nice stuff and details that you could use, and an outline of the drawing of the armor itself on the back of each one too. So there you go. You could have more reference, more of the know-how. That's the 8, the more with the collar all the way to the top. And then these tokens, which are objective tokens, with the Space Marine helmet on one and number 1 through 6 Roman numeral style on the other. Metal. It's very nice, polished metal. Has a good feel to it. Not too heavy, not too light. But yeah, I like it. I used them already since the recording of this video. It's nice. It's a good way, you know, to keep track of stuff, especially for the new rules where it tells you, oh, whoever has a Japanese marker 3, you know, it's very randomized now. The rules and the points, you know, it's not only about, oh, I'm bringing a list to combat this, but you know, you have to bring in overall maybe army list, because you know it's always changing on the fly regarding using the Maelstrom rules, I think they're called, where it calls upon drawing cards and achieving those objectives. So it's a new this I like the cover of this book. It's very nice. It feels good. If the art, it's very nice, as you can see there. It's no longer Space Marines. I got number 351 out of 400. So yeah, it'd be cool to have number 1, right? I wonder who has number 1. I know they use number 400 for their preview videos, as you could, you know, on their channel, Games Workshop channel. You could always see that. So it's again, it's a mixture of new artwork, old artwork. That's new right there. That's old. That's new. That's from the old Codex. That's from the old Codex. The one that just passed by, that's new. I believe that's Iron Hands right there. And this is a little thing about Black Templars right there, little rules and stuff. And the Crimson Fist, Successor chapters to the Imperial Fist, right? So history, timeline, that's fairly similar to all their books. GW does that, of, you know, marking certain events in the history of the Space Marines. This is talking about their battle tanks. It talks about every unit in there. There's Legion of the Damned, the Librarians. It goes more into depth of the Smurfs, Ultra Marines, and other chapters. Some more miniature pictures, which are very cool, and I guess they're studio models. Hence, those are the new Marines. Everything in here, if I'm not mistaken, is on the bigger base. Here we go with here is I guess the armor already. Going back, yeah. See, there you go, the armor rules and info and special rules and the points value and the units entries for each Space Marine unit. You can see the land speeder, the storm speeder, the stalker, the hunter. All these, the formations are in there. That's epic picture right there, very nice. And extra rule. I like these new. These things are new right here. These little weapon pictures of weapons. That's new. I think I haven't seen them before. How the equipment looks like. So like, sometimes I remember those with the what, he has the what, and it's just the name of the item, and you're like, what does that look like? And you have to go figuring out which one is it on the sprue. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this preview unboxing of the Adeptus Astartes Codex. It's a Successor Squad edition. Take care. Enjoy.